Welcome everyone. I'm Gwen Little, owner and operator of Paus-n-Train. We are so pleased and grateful that you chose to come and trial with us this weekend. We wish you all the best of success and most importantly, have fun with your dog. So many thanks to our magnificent judge, Christine Mandy, for coming this weekend. We look forward to seeing many successes. Dogs must be on leash when entering and exiting the ring, or they can be carried in if they're of a size that's safe to do so. For our first run on Saturday, this will be our entry gate and this will be our exit gate. So if you're facing the building and coming in, your entrance gate, your exit gate. When you come in the ring, toss your leash as close to the exit gate as you possibly can. This way it saves on time with leash running and we can get the dogs in and out faster, which means we can get you out of here and off the property with a great weekend without going over time. Dogs are allowed to run with their collars on, but their tags must be removed. It's for the safety of the dog. All right, we have exercise pens now on the outside of the gates as catch basins. So what that means is when you're done your run, you're going to run as fast as you can into the catch basin to exit the ring, and you're going to put your dog's leash on in the catch basin. Why? Because then we can get the next competitor in the ring faster, and the day just goes more efficiently. Dogs allowed in the building. There's 3. The one in the ring, one that's on deck, which is the next dog, second dog to go into the ring, and the third dog is the one in the hole. So they're going to linger around the door area. The dog on deck is going to be in the catch basin at the entry gate before the dog in the ring comes out. Okay, course maps are available for pickup at the registration table, which is going to be when you're facing the building. The big overhead door is going to be open. The registration table will be right there, and this Wonder Woman Jackie will be the one running that table, and she'll be happy to answer your questions and direct you accordingly. Course maps for competition will not be available until after the fun run. That's as per AAC rules. It's not us trying to be, control freaks or anything like that. That's the rules for the AAC venue, so we have to comply accordingly. So the same will apply on Sunday. The course maps will be available in the morning up until our tunnelers event, and then will become available after the tunnelers event. So the last set of series of jumpers courses will be available after the tunnelers event. And speaking of tunnelers event, I want to say thank you so much to everyone who has signed up for it, because it's really near and dear to our hearts to support Lions Foundation Guide Dog Program. Here we are all dog lovers, and it's wonderful to support an agency that trains up dogs to help make people's lives even better. We know how special our dogs are to help people with disabilities be able to live more independently. All right. So thank you to all of our volunteers this weekend. If you have questions about how a task should be done, be sure to reach out to Kyla, Stephanie, or Jen Cresswell. They'll be happy to answer your questions. But if you refer to your premium at the very bottom, we have video links to YouTube, and the same on this welcome letter. At the bottom of the letter, welcome email, will be links to videos to teach you how to do the different jobs. For every person who volunteers in the ring to help out, you'll submit 1 ticket to our prize table. We have prizes for everybody, and I tell you, the businesses in this local area have been really generous this year, and we're just delighted that we're able to give these prizes away to you. If you volunteer in 2 or more events, we'll feed you lunch on the house. But the criteria is we need help in 2 events in order to get to qualify for lunch. As for volunteer prizes, you're going to submit a ticket for every time you help out with an event, with a run. You're going to put it into the draw box. The tickets will be drawn at the end of the day, so at the end of Saturday and at the end of Sunday. If you're not going to be here, then designate somebody to collect the prize on your behalf. Otherwise, we'll move on and we'll draw the ticket for the next person. To sign up for specific volunteer tasks or jobs, positions, The sign-up table, the sign-up list is on the ribbons table. So please help yourself and mark down what you're prepared to help out with. Obviously, don't help out on an event that you're in. So if you're running novice or starters, then don't volunteer for a starters run. Help out with the advanced and masters. That'd be great. Ribbons are going to be self-serve, which means that every time you get a qualifying score, you can get a qualifying score ribbon. And we will also have a brag sheet on the ribbon table so that you can write down if you've achieved a title. We will do a formal ribbon title presentation for you, hopefully around lunchtime, and then again at the end of the day. So depending on what your availability is like. Qualifying scores will all be stored and posted in the binders that are on the same table as the ribbons. Lunch. So Saturday we have, we're going to do a barbecue lunch with hamburgers, and that's going to include veggie burgers for my vegetarians and vegans who like to come. We will also be offering vegetable trays or a Caesar salad, but we'll be careful not to put the dressing on. So again, to respect our vegans and vegetarians who compete and trial with us. Lunch we will be breaking for half hour for lunch. We will eat inside the little barn. That is so that we can all have a chance to hang out together and build community. And I mean, especially during COVID, it really reminded us how important community is. So we'll take that time and sit down together and enjoy a meal. On Sunday, we'll be providing pizza for lunch. We'll have 1 or 2 gluten-free vegan pizzas available. I'm one of those people, and not by choice, it's just dietary issues. But we'll also have vegetarian pizzas available as well. And then for all my meat lovers, I'll have supreme pizzas. So I'll have a little bit of everything for everybody. Okay, so Saturday for our steeplechase runs, there will be money prizes. We'll do a presentation of who's won the money at the end of the second steeplechase. So again, if you're not going to be around to collect your prize, then be sure to designate somebody to accept it on your behalf. We've set up a photo area, which is to the east side of the big overhead door. So again, if you're facing the building, it's going to be right on your right-hand side. In fact, it will be behind the registration table. So when you find Jackie, you'll know the photo area is behind her or in that vicinity. So feel free to take pictures, as many as you like. We ask that you would tag us, hashtag Paus-n-Train, just to pay it forward a little bit. That'd be great. It's free marketing for us. We really appreciate it. Measuring. If your dog needs to be measured on Saturday, measuring will take place during the fun run. If you're only coming on Sunday and need a measurement, let Jackie know first thing in the morning, and then we'll figure out a time. We'll make arrangements with the judge to get your dog measured. Ideally, we want to get most dogs that need to be measured done on Saturday as if possible. Warm-up jump will be available to the east side of the building. So when you're facing the building, it's going to be over in that grassy area there. The off-leash area where you can let your dog have a romp is going to be on the far side of the little barn. It's a little fenced area there. Just keep in mind it's got 3 gates, so make sure all 3 gates are closed before you let your dog off leash. If your dog poops, please clean it up. We have a garbage can out in front of the arch here, and there's another one that will be outside in front of the little barn area. Newbies, try not to take yourself too seriously. You're going to be nervous, which means you're going to make mistakes. It's normal. It's part of the journey. I ask now that you try not to beat yourself psychologically. Instead, take notes. Where did we struggle? Why? Because then that becomes part of your training plan moving forward. That way you can enjoy the journey of training and the journey of trialing together as a If you're unsure about any details relating to this trial, be sure to seek out one of us Paus-n-Train people. So we've got myself, there's Jen Cresswell, Jackie on registration table. You're going to meet Stephanie and Natalie and Emily. So we've got a bunch of people around, and if the weather's warm enough, you'll see that we'll have Paus-n-Train shirts on. If it's cooler, it's going to be a little harder because we don't have the jackets, but we're really looking forward to having you, and we hope you have a lot of fun.